Night settled over the savannah like a heavy curtain, swallowing the last traces of daylight. The wind whispered through the tall grass, carrying the distant rumble of thunder. In the middle of this vast, trembling landscape, a tiny lion cub named Kiro crouched low to the earth, his little body shivering. Only moments earlier, he had been following closely behind his mother. But a sudden, violent stampede of antelopes thundered through the bush, scattering everything, including Kiro's pride. The ground shook beneath him, dust rose in thick waves, and by the time the chaos cleared, he was alone. He called out, his voice small and breaking, but no call came back. The silence that followed was deep, unforgiving, and darker than anything he had ever known. For the first time, Kiro felt truly helpless. His legs shook when he tried to stand. His heart felt heavier than his tiny chest could carry. A part of him wanted to curl up in the grass and wait for the night to swallow him. But then, somewhere deep inside, a soft whisper rose, not from the world around him, but from within. Don't stop. Keep going. Kiro took a shaky breath and pushed his paw forward. The tall grass brushed harshly against him as he moved. Owls hooted overhead. Hyenas laughed in the distance. Every sound seemed to tell him he was too small, too weak, too lost. Yet even in fear, he kept walking, step by step, stumble by stumble, fall by fall. Each time he hit the ground, he pushed himself back up. He remembered something his mother once told him on a warm afternoon when he had been afraid to explore beyond the den. Courage doesn't mean you're never scared, Kiro. Courage means you walk forward even when your whole body trembles. Those words became his anchor in the night. After a long stretch of struggling through the darkness, Kiro reached a rocky patch of land. His paws hurt. His eyes were heavy. The weight of the night pressed against him. Every part of him wanted to stop, just for a moment. Then lightning tore across the sky. The flash lit up a small puddle by his feet, and Kiro saw his reflection, wet, tired, tiny but determined. For the first time, he didn't just see a cub. He saw a lion growing inside him, inch by inch. A spark stirred in his chest. He moved forward, but the night was not done testing him. Soon, he reached a fast-moving river swollen by storm. The water roared, wild and intimidating. He stared at it, overwhelmed. "I'm too small," he whispered to himself. "I can't do this, maybe I should wait." But when he looked back, all he saw was the darkness he had fought so hard to escape. Staying where he was meant staying afraid. Staying stuck. Staying lost. Moving forward, even if it scared him, was the only path toward hope. So, with trembling courage, Kiro stepped into the river. The water was icy. The current pushed him hard. He slipped, fell under, and was dragged a short distance, but he refused to surrender. With every ounce of strength, he dug his claws into the muddy bank and pulled. 1 inch, another, and another, until finally, he made it across. Exhausted, shaking, soaked, but victorious. And then, as he stood catching his breath, something warm touched his face. Sunlight. Dawn was breaking. The savannah lit up, golden and alive. And in that glow came a sound that made Kiro's heart leap. A roar. Deep. Familiar. Calling his name. His mother. Hope exploded inside him as he ran through the grass toward the sound. And there, over the ridge, stood his pride, waiting, searching, praying for him. Kiro's mother rushed to him, pressing her head against his. Relief washed over them like gentle rain. "You didn't give up," she whispered softly. "Even in the darkest moments, you kept going." Kiro felt a strength inside him he had never known, not because the night had been easy, but because he had survived it. Sometimes, the dawn only comes to those who keep walking through the night. No matter how dark things feel right now, no matter how lost you feel, no matter how heavy your night is, if a tiny lion cub can walk through fear, cross a river, and find his way back home, you too can push through your darkness. You too can rise again. Don't give up. Not now. Not ever. If this story touched your heart and reminded you to never give up, join our community here at The Blessed Mindset. Subscribe for more motivational stories that lift your spirit and strengthen your mindset. Like this video to show your support and share it with someone who needs encouragement today. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a powerful story that can inspire and transform your day. Remember, building a blessed mindset isn't about avoiding challenges. It's about rising stronger through every challenge. And here, you'll find the stories, guidance, and inspiration to do just that. Stay blessed. Stay focused. Keep rising. No matter how dark the night may feel, no matter how impossible the challenges seem, no matter how far you feel from your goals, remember Kiro, the tiny lion cub, who kept moving forward when all odds were against him. If he can find his way through the darkest moments, so can you. Your dawn is coming. Your strength is within you. Never give up. Keep going. Keep believing. This is the blessed mindset, where hope becomes action, and courage becomes your path forward.